Hey folks, Joe with Family Porties again on a beautiful Friday morning here in Ohio, and we got a fun, interesting video for you here today for Family Porties. I am joined in this video today by Jade here on my left and Josh on my right. These two guys and girls are going home to their forever homes today. They leave today here at Family Porties, so we're going to get one last video in with these guys and talk about the differences between the male and the female Porties and why there is a difference. And as you can see, these are active guys. These guys are excited to be able to go home, as you can see. But again, the topic for today is the differences between a male and a female on the Portuguese Water Dog. And we just want to share our love and desire to breed Portuguese water dogs and what we have fun doing and our passion for doing that. So we're going to get into our video here and talk about the puppies here as they're squirming away from me. But we'll talk about Jade here. Jade is the black female here. As you can see her, she's a very pretty female. If the camera can get closer, you can see the white on her chest and the white on her feet. And she is a little smaller than her brother Josh, and from the same litter. They're from Jasmine's litter, so these guys are from the same litter. And she is a chewer right now. She likes to be, I think she wants to be down and running around, but she's a little bit smaller. I bet she weighs, just roughly, she probably weighs about 8 pounds. So she's a little bit smaller than her brother, but she is full grown. She's 8 weeks old, and she is ready to go home, and she will be going home to Indiana. So she'll be an Indiana dog. She'll be a Hoosier. So Jade is excited, as you can tell. But the characteristics of a female, they're typically going to be smaller than your male. Anywhere from 35 to 45 pounds roughly for the female Portuguese water dog. And of course, when they, if you breed them, they will get heavier and typically have around 8 to 11 puppies on the female side. And when the females do become moms, they will be very protective and very loving and nurturing to their puppies. So that's one thing with the females that you get, is a very nurturing, just like a human. Mothers, when women become moms, they become very nurturing and loving as well. And that's the way the Porties are with their puppies. And Jasmine did a great job with this litter. And we're excited to see these girls and boys go home. And of course, Jade, she's all excited to go home, and she loves to give kisses and stuff. But the characteristics of the female are typically going to be a little bit smaller than your males. And I'll get into Josh here in a minute, which he'll go home. He's going to be a volunteer dog. He's going to be living in Tennessee. So we'll get into Josh here in just a minute. But that is Jade, a female Portie. Again, a wavy coat. That's what we have here at Family Porties, is wavy coats. We don't do the curly coats. It's all wavy coats. As you can see, the coat is a little bit wavy and a little thicker, but still very nice looking female, I know, yes. And so that is the female of the Portuguese water dog. I'll put her down, let her go play, and hopefully I can round up Josh here. And I will pick up Josh, and we can talk about Josh a little bit, as Jade wants to be back in the video too. But we're going to talk about Josh now. As you can tell, he's quite a bit bigger than his sister. Look how big this boy is. He's going to be a big one, and he is a chocolate variety of the Portuguese water dog. And that's what's really cool about the Portuguese water dogs. If you have a mom that's all black and white, and your male is brown, you're going to get some browns and blacks and whites and whites and browns and all kinds of different color coats when you breed Portuguese water dogs. So that's a really cool thing with the breed, is you get the variation of color and even size in each breed. But we have another breed or another litter, the Macy's litter. They're all chocolates. So, but she's chocolate and Porter's chocolate, so that's why you have a lot of chocolates. But when you get blacks and browns together, that's what you're going to see. Is you're going to see some browns and blacks, and they're going to have some white. He has a little bit of white, but he has a nice white chest here, as you can see as the camera zooms in. And if you look under his chin, he's got a lot of white. He's got a little white goatee there, and has got a little bit of white on his feet as well. So Josh is a big boy. I bet he weighs 10, maybe 12 pounds already. So he's quite a bit bigger than his sister. But he is going to be a big one. He's going to be built just like his dad. And Porter was a big boy. So we'll see. I bet we see Josh in the range of 50 to maybe 60 pounds, depending on the exercise that he gets as he gets older. But the males are going to be bigger. As you can tell, they're bigger already, even as 8-week-old puppies. So the characteristics for males, though, they're going to be protective. They're going to be a very nurturing, loving dog, but they want the exercise just like the females do, if not even more. So just remember, if you're looking at a male or a female Portuguese water dog, you want to get them exercise, and that's what's going to help define their muscle tone and their whatever exercise they get, the activity they get, is going to be really good for these puppies. So just make sure if you go with a female, you just understand that you're going to get a little bit of a smaller breed, or a smaller in size, typically 17 to 20 inches tall. The males are going to be 20 to 22 inches tall, and the weight difference will be about 10 to 15 pounds, maybe even 20 pounds in some aspects. But this is Josh, and you saw Jade a little bit ago in the video. So we appreciate everybody tuning in here to our YouTube channel, Family Porties. And of course, if you like or comment at the bottom, tell us what you prefer, male or female, or if you can't decide, maybe you have a question for us, and comment that below in the video, and we can help you out and answer those questions for you. And if you haven't subscribed to Family Porties, make sure you do that as well, right at the bottom of the screen where you see the like button and subscribe. Subscribing is free. We don't charge anything for that. And we're going to do some more fun, exciting videos coming up here in the near future. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to call me, 330-621-3917, or give me an email, familyporties@gmail.com. Again, this is Josh. He's going home this weekend. He's going to be a Tennessee dog. And we had Jade earlier. She's going home to Indiana. So we appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you again real soon.